Hey everybody, I'm excited to come and talk a little bit about our return plan. We're going to be back meeting in person in the student space beginning in September. Our high school group is going to kick us off September the 6th from 6:30 to 8 p.m. And then our middle school group will follow that Wednesday, September the 9th from 6:30 to 8 p.m. as well. We know that students are ready to be back together and we're ready to have them back. We had the blessing of technology that God gave us, the ability to stay together, but we're ready to be back in person. Obviously, safety is going to be a big part of our return policy. I have had some people ask me why we're putting so many safety precautions in place to come back meeting in the student space. For me, the answer is pretty simple. It's because we want to be like Jesus. Throughout Jesus' earthly ministry, we noticed a few things about the way he went about doing ministry. Jesus always met people's physical and emotional needs as he met their spiritual needs. As the church, we believe that we are called to do the same thing. Meet the physical and emotional needs as well as spiritual needs of our students. We also want to be good stewards. It is our job to take care of your kids while they're in our care. That means keeping them safe physically, emotionally, and also investing in them spiritually. That is our job. That is why we have me and the small group leaders in place, to love your kids as if they're ours. Jesus commands us in Mark chapter 12, verse 31, to love our neighbors as much as we love ourselves, and to think of them more highly. Jesus says there's no commandment more higher than loving God and loving people. He also commands us to take care of and love the least of these in Matthew chapter 25, verse 40. That's another big reason that we're doing this. A lot of our families have some immunocompromised or health concerns. Even some of our students have some health concerns. We want to take care of them and love them like the least of these. So we're asking our healthy leaders and our healthy students to be mindful and respectful of those who may not be as healthy. Jesus says people will know us as his disciples by the way we love them. So we're doing our best to love our students and our families. Some of the safety precautions that we'll have in place are things like temperature checks before you come in, hand sanitizing when you enter the building. We'll be sanitizing and cleaning equipment between games and free time. We're going to distance our chairs out so that we're not all on top of each other. Our leaders are going to be required to wear masks and do symptom screenings before they serve. And we are encouraging our students to wear masks. You can read all about the safety precautions that we're going to have in place in the email that I sent to the parents, and there's also a link if you want to read the document of lists of things that we'll be doing to keep the room safe. Alongside our safety precautions, we're also going to be offering Zoom during our teaching and small group time. This is a way for families who may not feel comfortable coming back yet to still be a part of the youth group and join in. Also, maybe your student's sick, somebody in your family is sick. This is a way for them to still be able to join us without coming and risking making somebody else sick in the room. So we're going to have that Zoom option available during our teaching time and small group so they can still be a part of the discussion. You just have to reach out to me and let me know that you need access to the Zoom call that night. Obviously, this year's going to be a little different, but we know that even in the worst of circumstances, we serve a God of redemption. God's not going to let these differences be something used for evil, but he's going to use them, and it's going to be an impactful year for our students. This is going to be a year where we learn to love our neighbors, love on those around us, serve our community. And we're also going to learn how God can take bad situations and redeem them. I'm so excited for some of the new series that we're going to be covering. I'm excited for the new stuff we have in our room for the kids to experience. I'm also excited for our new t-shirts. More importantly, though, I cannot wait to be back together, studying scripture and learning about God. We love you, we love your student, and we cannot wait to serve your family this year. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. So thank you for letting us have the opportunity to invest in you and your family, to love on and disciple your student. I cannot wait for this year. We'll see you soon.